Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the bow. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch, signal for and taken. First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Perkins. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. Will he score here? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
And he's got it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Now the TCU offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We're trying to run it with the option. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Across the 40 now. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go.
Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
TCU.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Running it back, it's Hampton. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights.
21, Auburn, 14.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crucial third down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Simmons. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. He inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to launch it deep again. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score. TCU 28, Auburn 21.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
First and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. It's a quarterback keeper. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Bringing it back, it's Hampton. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. TCU offense is back out on the field. This has been an offensive show so far. Back and forth, both defenses reeling at the moment. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Motion now from the tight end. Gives it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Down he goes, a sack.
Taken down for a sack. A loss of 11 on the play. Second down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted at the 19. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That run moves the ball across the 40.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Complete to the back. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, and try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line.
Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Pitch to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught out of the 15. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Ball handed off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And with that, they retake the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. It ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught. Third down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route, The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, he drops to throw, looking to scramble. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. On the return, it's Simmons. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, what a day for this quarterback. If you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over 100 yards for the game. And this defense has had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps today.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. It's a fumble. The defense has it.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.